Hey guys, DZ here bringing you another video, and today I'm teaching you how to set up Enderal. If you don't know what this is, basically it's a Skyrim overhaul mod. Completely changes the game, the story, the map, everything. So I'm going to teach you how to install it. So the first thing is the system requirements. They have fairly basic system requirements, however, because of the mods, it is kind of difficult to run. They say it's kind of low in the spec end, but you'll definitely need some better graphics than default Skyrim if you want to play this because of the mods that it has installed. So you will need a Microsoft.NET Framework 4.5. If you don't have that, you can quickly just go over and download it. If you already have it, it'll tell you, and you could just exit out of the installer and delete the installer, but you know, it's always good to check. The next, you'll go into the installation package. There is a torrent, a mod database, and the Nexus mods. I'm going to be using Nexus mods, but I heard torrent is the fastest with the correct settings, but I may be wrong. But I just like the Nexus mods page, so I'm going to use that, and I'm already signed up. So we're just going to press download manually and continue with my download, and it will take about 3 hours with my Wi-Fi. I have fairly fast Wi-Fi, but the download speed is quite slow of this website. So I'll see you guys in 3 hours when it's done installing. Alright guys, once you finish downloading that, you're simply going to go to the launcher tab, go to the Enderal launcher and download that. It's just a quick 3.5 megabyte download, not really too big, quite easy to do. And then the installation and update, which is what I'm going to be covering. So what you're going to want to do is put the I'm just going to put the files on my desktop for ease of access. I do not have Skyrim installed on the regular directory, so I'm going to have to find it and put it in my extra directory, which is in my other hard drive. But if you guys like, you could just run it from your desktop and it will work fine. So I'm just gonna go over to it and run it. Make sure you run it into administrator. It does actually not let you update it if you don't put it in administrator, so make sure you do that. That was one of the problems. I know a lot of people said they can't update the game or update the Enderal, which if you can't update it, you can't play it. Which obviously is quite a big issue, but simply all you have to do is run it in administrator. And if that doesn't work for you, there's a FAQ section on the website that explains some possibilities to fix it. So what you're going to want to do is go to the install Enderal. It'll give you a warning and make you read through this terms. If you guys want to read through that, just you could pause the video and read it, but you know, it just covers everything that we already should know. Then it just tells you a brief rundown of what it's going to require, and then you just press install, click Enderal installation, and make sure it locates the file. Mine is on my desktop, so we're going to navigate to the desktop. And you just want to get that other file that you downloaded, that way it extracts from there. Then you're just going to want to press next, and if you want they save a backup of your Skyrim, so if you want to change the location of that, like on another drive, you can always do that. However, I'm going to keep it on the same because it just installs it to your directory. And then you're just going to hit start installation. Once you do that, it's going to back up your Skyrim data and then install the game. This will take a while, so I'll cut ahead to when I'm finished installing. Alright, now my game is installed. It says congratulations, Enderal has now been installed, but that isn't the end. Of course, we need to update it. And chances are every time you play, you'll probably have to update it again. They do updates a lot, which is obviously good for us because there's tons of bugs in this mod. I mean, it is a complete overhaul, obviously, so it's good that we get frequent updates. But it's simple as that. All you need to do is make sure you run this as administrator, and then you can just press the update tab, press download. The updates are really fast. It doesn't take too long to install them, and then right after you do that, boom, your game is fully good and ready to go. You can just press launch Enderal. It runs off SKSE, which is a special launcher. It installs everything for you and moves your current data folder into into a backup. So basically all your mods that you have installed, it will be moved. And the reason for this is just because most mods are non-compatible with Enderal, because it is obviously a complete retexture, or not retexture, but complete overhaul of the game. So be cautious if you're installing mods on top of this, but it's just as simple as that. Just they have a launcher that does everything for you, and we can quickly update it every once in a while and press play. So that's all I have to say. Easy as that to download, and hope you guys enjoy this. I'll be doing some gameplay videos on this soon, just like the first hour of gameplay and stuff like that. If I get enough support from you guys, I will make it a series. But Enderal looks absolutely amazing, and I just finished a Skyrim modded playthrough just by myself before school started, and seeing this being released is definitely something I want to try out. So stay tuned for that, and peace.